Hey everyone, welcome back. You ever get stuck in those negative thought loops? Where your brain just keeps telling you, I can't, or I'm not good enough?
Oh, yeah, totally. We've all been there.
Well, today we're diving deep into affirmations, and we're going to see how a really great journal can, supercharge your affirmation practice.
Sounds good.
I'm so excited about this one. We're looking at journals from Stallion today.
The stallion.
Yeah, Stallion, they make these amazing journals. And I've been hearing such great things about how well they work with, writing affirmations.
That makes sense. Writing things down can really make a difference. Like when you actually put pen to paper, it's not just floating around in your head anymore.
Right. It's almost like it becomes more real, more solid.
Totally. It's like sending a signal to your subconscious,
Yeah.
like you're serious about this.
And I feel like a dedicated journal just makes it feel more intentional too. And I've always loved Stallion journals.
Oh, yeah. What do you like about them?
They're just so well made, The paper is amazing. It's like this thick 120 GSM paper so the ink never bleeds through.
Oh, nice. That's always a good thing.
Especially with affirmations, right? You want those words to really stand out.
Absolutely. It's about creating that positive experience, Everything about it should feel good.
Exactly. And the Stallion journals have all these little details that just make it such a nice experience.
Like what?
Well, the pages have these dashed lines, so you have flexibility in how you write. And there's even a little back pocket.
A back pocket. What for?
You can put inspiring quotes or photos or anything you want in there.
Oh, I like that. Like a little reminder to stay positive.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yes, you.
let me tell you, the numbered pages and table of contents, huge game changer.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never really used this much myself.
Oh, they're amazing. My brain loves organization and being able to track my affirmations and revisit them later. It's so helpful.
Makes sense. Like creating a roadmap for your personal growth.
That's a great way to put it, yeah. And speaking of growth, I remember this story about a friend. She was struggling with self-doubt, especially at work.
Oh, self-doubt can be so tough to deal with.
Tell me about it. She had all the skills and experience, but she just kept second-guessing herself.
That's so frustrating. Did she ever, figure out a way to overcome that?
She did, and guess what? It involved affirmations and a Stallion journal.
Really? Tell me more.
Okay, so she started using the journal to write affirmations every day. Stuff like, I am capable and deserving of success.
Oh, wow. That's powerful stuff.
I know, right? And at first she felt kind of silly doing it. Like she was just writing, empty words.
I get that. It can take a while to really believe in the affirmations.
For sure, but she kept at it. And then something really interesting happened.
What was that?
Well, she started visualizing the affirmations as she was writing them, actually picturing herself succeeding.
Oh, interesting. So she was engaging her imagination to make the affirmations more real.
Exactly. And you know what? It started to work.
No way. Really? Like how?
She started to carry herself differently, more confidence, She spoke up more in meetings, and she even started volunteering for bigger projects.
Wow. So she was actually changing her behavior based on those affirmations.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing to see. It wasn't like an overnight thing, but she was showing up for herself consistently, feeding her mind those positive messages, and it was really starting to shift to reality.
It's incredible how powerful that combination can be. Writing, visualization, and repetition.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, it makes you realize our thoughts aren't just like random things happening,
Right, we can actually choose what to focus on.
Exactly.
Okay, so back to my worry spiral. I decided to give affirmations a real shot, and that's when I found Stallion journals.
Oh, nice.
I was already using a notebook, but there was just something about having a dedicated journal that felt different.
I feel that. Like when something is visually appealing, it just makes you feel better.
Yeah, and the Stallion journals are just so well designed, The thick paper, the dash lines, it all makes it so much more enjoyable to use.
It's like setting the stage for a positive mindset.
Totally. It's like the difference between, grabbing a coffee on the go versus actually sitting down in a nice cafe to enjoy it.
Oh, I love that analogy. It's the same thing, but the experience is so much better.
Exactly. And speaking of experiences, my brother, he's an artist, super talented, but he's always struggled with self-criticism.
Oh, I know so many artists who are like that, comparing themselves to others,
Yeah, it's tough. His inner critic was just brutal. But I told him about affirmation journaling and even got him a Stallion journal for his birthday.
What a great gift idea.
He was a little hesitant at first, but he gave it a try. And it's been amazing to see the change.
That's awesome. So what kinds of affirmations was he writing?
Well, he started with things like, I am a unique and talented artist, and my art brings joy and inspiration to others. Simple but powerful stuff.
I love it.
Oh, and he started using the back pocket of the journal to keep little notes of encouragement that people had given him.
Oh, that's smart. It's like a little boost of positivity whenever he needs it.
Yeah. And, as he kept doing this, his whole energy shifted. He started to focus more on the joy of creating, and he's even sharing his work more confidently now.
That's amazing. It sounds like the affirmations really helped him reclaim his artistic voice.
They really did. And it just goes to show that affirmations aren't just some, like, fluffy feel-good thing. They can actually help you change your thoughts and beliefs and create a reality that you want.
Absolutely. It's like actively shaping your life instead of just letting things happen to you.
And having a journal like Stallion can really help with that. It's like having a supportive friend cheering you on every step of the way. It makes me wonder, what affirmations would you write if you had a Stallion journal right now?
Hmm. That's a good question. I think, for me, I think I'd go with I trust the timing of my life.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get caught up in wanting things to happen right now on my own schedule.
Yeah, I totally feel that.
But I think there's something really wise about just letting go a little.
Yeah.
Trusting that things will work out when they're supposed to.
Ooh, I like that one. It's a good reminder to just surrender to the flow of life a little bit. Mine would probably be, I am open to receiving abundance in all areas of my life.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I think I can get stuck in a scarcity mindset sometimes, but I really want to cultivate that feeling of abundance, like knowing there's more than enough of everything to go around, enough love, enough joy, enough success.
Yeah, it's all about shifting your focus. If you're always thinking about what you don't have, that's what you're going to attract more of.
So true. It's like if you can focus on gratitude and abundance, then you open yourself up to receiving all the good things the universe has to offer.
Exactly.
It's funny. We've been talking a lot about how Stallion journals can enhance your affirmation practice, but I think it goes even deeper than that. There's something about the brand itself that I really resonate with.
Oh, yeah. How so?
It feels like they really believe in personal transformation.
Yeah.
It's not just about selling journals. It's about empowering people to live better lives.
I agree. You can really feel that in everything they do. Like the quality of their products, the messages they share online. It's all very genuine.
Yes. It's that authenticity that I love. It's like they're saying, hey, we're on this journey with you and we believe in you. It's more than just a product. It's like a whole philosophy.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a way of life.
And I think that's why these journals have become so popular. It's not just a fad or anything. It's a tool that speaks to that human need for growth and self-discovery.
I think so too.
So for anyone listening who's feeling inspired to start using affirmations, what advice would you give them?
Well, I'd say start small. Pick one or two affirmations that really speak to you.
Okay.
And commit to writing them every day. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or profound. Just let the words come from your heart. And consistency is key. It's the repetition that really helps to rewire your brain.
And find a journal that you love. Whether it's Stallion or something else, just make it a ritual, a little space where you can connect with yourself and nurture those dreams.
And be patient. Change takes time. Some days will be harder than others. You might feel resistant or doubtful.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But just keep showing up. Keep writing those affirmations. Trust the process.
Beautifully said. Well, this has been such an inspiring deep dive into the world of affirmations. And we've loved exploring how a journal, like those from Stallion, can play such a big role in that journey.
Absolutely.
We hope you found this valuable and maybe even a little bit life-changing. And remember, you have the power to create the reality you want.
That's right.
It all starts with shifting those thoughts. So until next time, keep those positive vibes flowing.